What does it take to go toe-to-toe with Deadpool and Wolverine? For the person under Lady Deadpool's costume, it probably helped to have years of experience working on the biggest blockbusters in recent history. When Lady Deadpool saunters onto the screen during Deadpool and Wolverine, she brings a whole lot of attitude with her. Leading a group of fellow Deadpool variants, she holds her own in an action-packed battle with Deadpool and Wolverine. While Lady Deadpool's dulcet tones are sort of recognizable as belonging to Ryan Reynolds' real-life wife, Blake Lively, the character isn't always played by her in the film. At least part of the time, if not all of it, the suited-up version of Lady Deadpool is portrayed on screen by Christian Betteridge. She might not have a familiar face, but she's been the person behind a number of action-packed moments for some very famous actors over the years. She's even become a go-to stunt person for one A-lister in particular. Betteridge got her start as a stunt woman in 2016. She started out on the sci-fi series Hunters and also performed stunts in Mako Mermaids, the Netflix-exclusive mermaid-centered series from the H2O universe. Betteridge began performing stunts for Gal Gadot on Wonder Woman in 2017. The two must have found that they were a good match, because Betteridge has gone on to double and perform stunts for Gadot on Justice League, Wonder Woman 1984, Red Notice, and Heart of Stone. Betteridge paid tribute to Gadot on her Instagram in 2020 with a photo on the set of Wonder Woman 1984, writing, "I can't wait for the world to see how hard this woman worked, spending hours fighting and being cinched up in harnesses without giving up and always giving your absolute all." Apparently written while the movie was filming, Betteridge continued to say, "It's been an amazing journey so far, and I am so incredibly grateful for it and to be able to get up every morning for a job I love, surrounded by people who inspire me every day to keep learning and improving, bring on the future, and more kicking butt." While she seems to have found steady work doubling for Gadot, Betteridge has also been the unseen hero of other films starring major actors. In 2023, she doubled for Famke Janssen on Locked In, and is credited with performing stunt work on The Marvels. And her next project will have her doubling for Uma Thurman in the upcoming Old Guard 2.
Always loved Uma Thurman.
Yeah.
She was,
amazing.
A big hero of mine.
The film is a sequel to the 2020 action thriller, and although it's been delayed for several years, it's reported to be in post-production. Until then, audiences will have to get their fill of Betteridge by keeping up with her Instagram, where she chronicles her very athletic life, veganism, children, and more details from her personal life. In 2023, she got engaged to fellow stunt performer Andy Lister, who's also worked on multiple Marvel and DC films, and was in fact the assistant stunt coordinator on Deadpool and Wolverine. In an Instagram post calling out the film's stunt team, Lister made a special mention of Betteridge, writing, "There's too many people to mention here, but I'm thankful to everyone. Most importantly, Christian Betteridge, for always supporting me and being by my side, and undoubtedly the sexiest lady in a Deadpool costume." Betteridge also worked as a personal trainer and announced there that she's going to be posting on-demand workouts and taking on a limited number of clients for whom she will create personal training programs.